This week so far, we have made more than 180 pips profit to our clients. I'm very happy to see Xtreme Trader improving, and I'm very happy to say that in the past we had some mistakes, we had some issues, and finally we have resolved them. I'm very happy to see that Xtreme Trader have actually changed to the best. Now we are seeing again very happy messages from our clients, and it's really an overwhelming messages from the clients who are actually enjoying the experience of Xtreme Trader Forex Signals group on Telegram. They are enjoying making profits with our Forex Signals every single day. Now, it's very important to mention that not every day is gonna be profitable, but in general, they will end the month in a profit. And to do that, we have actually right now launched a new system where you can actually copy the signals directly from Telegram as soon as we post them. So this is the page as we can see it right here, extreme-trader-copying.com. If you go to this website right here, you will have to sign up right here, and you have to enter your Telegram name, and of course it's gonna cost you $80 per month for the full subscription along with the copier. And of course, for those who have already joined the premium group, they will have to pay 30 euros extra to join the service. And here they will need to enter their details and account details, and all of that is all what they need actually to do, and they will start copying our Forex signals as soon as it's posted on Telegram. So if you are driving your car, if you are busy at work, if you are sleeping, if you are busy shopping, don't worry, the copier will handle the signals for you, and you can choose your risk management plan, and we can actually add here another custom option. But however, these are the options that we prefer to maintain a balanced money management plan. Xtreme Trader Forex Signals has really made a huge jump with this copier, and I'm very proud to say that we have actually developed a lot in the last few months. So of course, if you wish to join Xtreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today, and hopefully we will see you there. So let's now begin with the midweek analysis, and of course, as usual, we will start with the Euro USD. Now, as you can see, the pair has went in the direction that I have predicted, but however, the buy order hasn't been triggered. Now, let's see what we can do next with the Euro USD. What's the next movement for this pair? First of all, let me just delete the old signal, and let's see now what we can do with this pair. As usual, we have to always go to the bigger time frame, such as the weekly and then the daily, just to confirm the direction. So of course, on the weekly chart, we can notice that the market is most likely gonna make a strong bullish movement. And in my opinion, the Euro USD is actually gonna continue the rise till it reaches the previous strong key support level at 1.08071, which means the pair has still 100 pips to reach before it make any next reversals or any further movements. Let's go back to the daily chart. Alright, so now on the daily chart, we can notice clearly that we had right here a broken resistance level, exactly just like right here, and most likely the pair is actually going to continue the fall till it reaches that previous resistance. But is this really the case? It's not really the case, because we can see clearly that the market has already created right here a resistance as well. Check this out, exactly right here. Where is my tool here? Epic Pen. This tool, by the way, called Epic Pen. You can find it in Google. It's a free tool to draw on your computer. Anyway, this is of course on the daily chart. We cannot really identify the entry on the daily chart. What we are doing on the daily chart is just simply identifying the direction. Now, to identify the entries, however, we have to go to the smaller time frames, such as 4 hours. Now, check this out. On the 4-hour time frame, we already have right here a strong support level. The market has already went down all the way to 1.06621 and has reversed and created support number 1. That being said, most likely we can start buying the Euro USD again after it falls to another 41 pips to create the second attempt of the support, because right here we have support number 1, and we can start buying the pair as support number 2. So that being said, I need to actually confirm that this is indeed the right direction or not. So seeing this direction so far is not really enough to confirm if this entry is valid or not. Is there any other way? Absolutely. We can confirm actually by looking at the resistance trend line. We can see that we had right here a resistance trend line. And check this out. That resistance trend line has recently been broken out from with this strong bullish breakout candle. And right now the market is falling all the way right here and is getting ready to retest the broken resistance trend line. That was another confirmation that the market is most likely going to be falling down and reverses exactly right here. So there is a chance that the market actually might reverse a bit before our entry. But however, I cannot really give you any sooner entry than that, because this is actually the safest place to place the buy order. So that being said, in general, the direction is correct in my opinion. So we had right here a resistance trend line, and the market is most likely going to continue the pullback to retest the broken resistance trend line, and after that it's going to continue the rise. But I'm not sure about the entry because it actually might reverse before reaching our buy entry. But however, I always prefer to be safe, and that being said, I will give you the signal to start buying the pair at 1.06618. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there goes your signal, my friends, for the Euro USD. We will be aiming 110 pips until the market reaches the previous strong key support level at 1.07710. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging for about 56 pips only, or 55 pips only, until 1.06061. That's everything for the Euro USD. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's check now the Pound USD. Okay, we can see that the market has almost reversed from our entry point, but however, it did not reverse right from there. It has reversed actually I would say about 20 pips before reaching our buy level. So what we can do next with this pair? Actually, the analysis is just gonna remain the same. But however, I want to adjust the entry. Let me just go back to the daily chart. Alright, so on the daily chart, let me just tell you something. The right way actually to draw the support line is always to make sure that it actually touches all of the tails. Check my mouse cursor. Look at that. So the support line was actually drawn like that. But however, it left these two tails right here behind. We need to confirm, or we need to actually make sure that the line is actually touching all of the tails in the pattern. Just like that. So now we can see that this tail, and this one are all being together aligned with this horizontal line. Check this out. The market has reversed indeed exactly on the same level. So that being said, let's go back now to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, we can see clearly that this was actually a better strong support level to start buying at, and actually I regret not sending the signal to start buying right from that level. However, we can see that the market right now is getting ready for another rally, for another pullback, and most likely it's going to continue the fall, and right here we can start buying the pair again at the second attempt of the support, because right here we had the support number 1, which means for the Pound USD, we will have to wait for the pair to fall to another 50 pips before we can start buying it. That being said, I'm just moving the buy signal like that, and I'm just exactly just adjusting the entry, and I'm gonna change this one to start buying the pair at 1.24703. Everything else remains the same target, which is gonna be about 223 pips. Yes, definitely fine. And the safe zone of 63 pips. That's everything for the Pound USD. Let's now move to the next one. Let's now take a look at the AUD USD. Alright, perfect. So as we can see, the AUD USD has actually went all the way very near to the take profit level, but sadly didn't trigger our buy level. However, let's see now what we can do next with this pair. Let me just delete the entire old signal. And let's now move to the daily chart to analyze the market. So again, on the daily chart, the first thing that we can notice right here is we had right here a broken resistance exactly like that. So this was a broken resistance level, this was the resistance, this was the bullish breakout candle, and right here we had a doji which has actually represented the support number 1. And of course in the past we can see the support level right here. So most likely we can say safely that the AUD USD is actually gonna continue the rise, because right now we are actually facing a strong support zone just like this. So eventually the AUD USD is actually gonna continue the fall, but however we need to identify where exactly we can start buying this pair. So after confirming the direction on the bigger time frame, let's now move to the smaller ones. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, I want to show you something. So there we have actually a support trend line, and we can see the perfection. The market has actually repeatedly respected that level as a supported trend line, which means that most likely after confirming that we are actually on a support zone, most likely the AUD USD is actually gonna continue the rise. And we can see clearly that the market has already retested the broken resistance level. So this was the resistance level at, let me just make sure, it's at 0.70690, and the retest has already happened right here. Most likely the AUD USD is actually gonna be good to be bought right away. But however, it's always safe to give an option to start buying the pair at the second attempt of the support. Keep in mind that we have right here also a very strong key support level that we can expect actually from the market to create a second attempt after the breakout from that level of a support. So clearly we had right here a broken resistance, and we can see that the candle so far is struggling to actually break out from that level of a support. Now we can expect from the market to continue the fall to another 24 pips before we can start actually buying it. But if you wish to start buying the AUD USD right away, you can do that. You can actually proceed to buy it right away and get ready for a few pips in loss. But however, you will actually, in my opinion, and hopefully that's what's gonna happen, that you will end up in a very good profit. So of course the safe zone is gonna be ranging right here, just a little bit below the strong key support level at 0.70332, and eventually the safe zone is going to be about 50 pips only, just like that. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there goes your signal, my friends, for the AUD USD. Again, the safe zone will be ranging for about 50 pips. Meanwhile, the take profit level is going to be about 144 pips till the market actually might reach the real resistance level right here, because right here we had a false breakout from that level of a real resistance, and eventually the market is actually going to continue the rise till it reaches that level of a real resistance. That's being our target. So that's everything for the AUD USD. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now take a look at the USD CAD. Alright, so for the USD CAD, it actually has reversed just like 17-18 pips before our entry, but however, we're just gonna keep the same analysis from the last week. By the way, I have to say something. Actually, I'm not feeling well again. I don't know what happened to me. I think I have cold, I have something, but my temperature just keep coming up and down. I just paused the video right now just to bring a blanket and just covered myself. I don't know what happened to me. Before recording, I was actually feeling hot. I turned on the AC, but as we are recording and I'm talking, I started to feel cold. So right now I just brought this blanket and cover myself up. So again, I really want to finish this video very fast. So forgive me if I'm just going fast now through the pairs. So I just wanted to say that actually for the USD CAD, we will just adjust the entry point to be right here at the peak of the resistance at 1.28681. So let me just adjust the number to make it 1.28681, and the same take profit level are going to be kept as of the last analysis. That's everything for this pair. Let's now move to the next one. Let's now check the USD JPY. Alright, so for the USD JPY, we can see clearly that the signal has sadly failed. Please accept my apologies for it, and let's see now what we can do with this pair. I don't know, for some reason actually the USD JPY always failing with me. I really don't know why, but I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, I wanted to actually to say that for the USD JPY, we have right here a support trend line just like that, and as you can see, the market most likely is gonna be respecting that support trend line. So we have right here the support trend line, and we had right here the bearish breakout from that level of a supported trend line. So most likely right now, after creating the pullback, the market most likely is actually going to continue the rise and is retesting the broken support trend line to create a new resistance trend line. That's actually, my friends, gonna be the level where we can start actually shorting the USD JPY. And of course, not to mention that we have right here a broken support level, which was previously a strong key support level. And keep in mind that this was actually a strong real support. This is the real support, and this was the real support, and this is right here a false breakout, and again another false breakout. So that being said, we will be shorting the USD JPY right from that level after it rises to another 38 pips. And of course, the target is going to be right here, the same level where the market has reversed, which means the take profit level is going to be 117 pips. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging only till the peak of the resistance at 128.083. Let me now please write the signal for you. So that's everything for the USD JPY. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now take a look at the USD CHF. Alright, so as we can see, the pair has reversed and went all the way to the take profit level. But for some reason, one of the comments in YouTube said your analysis for the USD CHF has failed. And until now, I don't know what does he mean. How did this fail? I have no idea. It just did not trigger our sell area, just like the entire other signals. But saying it failed actually was a little bit shocking for me. Anyway, let's see now what we can do next with this pair. So actually, most likely the USD CHF is gonna indeed continue the fall. And right now, we can see clearly that the market has created right here a strong support level or key support level as 0.96708, and we can see the creation of resistance number 1. I want to show you something interesting here. Let me show you. Actually, the attempts right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, the market has created 4 attempts to break out from that level of resistance. Now, let me just rephrase something. I didn't mean, sorry, to say 4 attempts. I mean, I meant 4 candles. 4 candles representing the entire attempt number 1 of a resistance. That means that the market was actually struggling to break out from that level. However, in my opinion, there is a slight chance that the USD CHF actually might continue the rise for about 21 pips against our direction before finally become in profit. Why? Because right here we have also the nearest support to the breakout candle, which means there is a chance actually for the market to be able to break out from that level of a resistance, because seeing so many candles right here, meaning that the market had a pressure on that level of a resistance. So therefore, we can expect to start selling the USD CHF right on that level of a resistance as a resistance number 2. But keep in mind that there is a chance that your trade will be running in loss for a few pips only before finally, hopefully, become in profit. So let me just now adjust the signal, and it's gonna be exactly just like that. So the safe zone will be ranging for about 61 pips. Meanwhile, the take profit level, let me just be sure. Yes, exactly. The take profit level is, let me just go back to the daily chart. Wait a minute, I just want to see the strongest key support. Exactly. That is exactly the level where I wanted to place my take profit level. So that's gonna be, my friends, our take profit level. Exactly right from there, right where the market is, this support level right here. We can see that the market has already created here 1, 2 attempts of a support. That's going to be our target, which means we are aiming about 112 pips of profit. However, for the safe zone, we don't really need that much of safe zone. Actually, let me just go back to the 1 hour time frame. I know I'm talking fast. I just want to finish this video, trust me. I just really want to get rid of it. Exactly just like that. Just like that. For about 52 pips. Meanwhile, the target is gonna be 113 pips. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there goes your signal, my friends, for the USD CHF. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now take a look at the gold. Alright, so for the gold, it has instantly actually reached our take profit level, but of course, sadly, didn't trigger our buy level. So let's see now what we can do next with the gold. I need to delete the entire signal, and let me just tell you something. So for the gold, we are having right here a very strong key support zone. And in my opinion, the gold won't be able to break out from that level. Why? Because again, we have right here an inverted head and shoulders, and the market actually has been respecting that level of a real support. And again, seeing that we had right here the strongest key support level, the market most likely won't be able to actually break out from that level of a key support level. So most likely the gold is actually going to continue the rise till it reaches 1,900. Now, that being said, we need to confirm where exactly we can start buying the pair. Now, I will use what we can call the magic of trend lines to identify the entry. So I'm going to draw here a resistance trend line from this lower high to this higher high, just like that. And simply, I'm going to place the same resistance trend line exactly just right here. Check this out. That support trend line has already been respected as a support trend line, and we can see that the market most likely is gonna continue the fall till it reaches again that supported trend line. Now, interestingly, we can see that the same level is okay, whatever. I don't know if it's a word. Anyway, whatever. We can see that the market actually has faced right here a strong key support level, and right here the market has created support number 1. So we can actually safely say that we can start buying the market at support number 2, exactly at the same level of the strong key support level, which is exactly right here. That's going to be the perfect level, in my opinion, to start buying the gold. And eventually the target will be, as I have mentioned earlier, the level of 1,900. Exactly right here, which means we're aiming approximately 494 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging for about just till this support level right here, exactly, just right here. The safe zone will be ranging for about 150 pips only. Let me just delete this one. Oh, okay. Let me just fix it. And at 1,900. Okay, so buy at 1850.51, and for the take profit level, oh my goodness, oh my god, again, it's not the right time to do this, not the right time, not the right time. I really want to take a rest. Take profit level at 1,900, 1,900, come on, 0.43, sorry about that, my friends. And here is the edge of the safe zone, and that's it, my friends, from my side. Again, I think it's gonna be a very fantastic week, and hopefully everyone will make good profit using these signals. Again, sorry about that. Again, I have to say, please be sure that each and every signal which I have sent you right here, please make sure that you are waiting for the price action that confirms that the market is indeed gonna reverse at these levels. Don't rush to open your buy or sell levels. Just wait for a confirmation to see that the market is indeed getting ready for a reversal, and after that, please place your order. Anyway, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.